I just filmed my whole like intro clip and realized I wasn't wearing my mic, so here we are again. I'm gonna be using the Beetlejuice kit this week, which is exclusive art to our shop, so you won't find it anywhere else. It is still available in shop. I think it's super cute for Halloween, but could be just cute in general because I feel like Beetlejuice is not like necessarily a Halloween movie. I feel like especially if you were going to go see it like on Broadway or something, that'd be really cool. Is it still on Broadway? I would assume so, right? I don't know. But as for foil, I do have the red star bundle, which has like the stars inside of it. It just came out recently. And then I also have some stuff from Sadie Stickers that is the plain red. I don't know if she still does like colored foil bundles. I feel like I haven't seen her do one at least in the past couple of months. But I have those. Those are old, but like obviously I'm going to use them. And then I have this star bundle, but I feel like the stars don't totally go. So I think I'm just going to be using the bougie boxes and the icons page. And I think that that will be like enough red, and I pull in the city sticker stuff. I'm probably going to omit glitter header overlays and the second strip having foil on it, but I think that it'll be okay because I also don't want it to be too over the top red. I debated on doing black foil, but I feel like that just wouldn't pop against these colors. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I regret it or not. I have a feeling it's going to turn out good. But yeah, let's see what happens. So it's like oddly quiet in my house. Not really oddly. I put Theo down for a nap and Nick went to the park with Bennett, and I mean, there's like noise outside, but y'all are trying to tell me that you barely ever hear it, doesn't bother you, you get it, blah, 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 which I appreciate. So I'm like really trying to like not let it bother me. It does bother me a lot though, but it's like one of those, oh my goodness, my plans just fell. Nick printed me, like changed the printer paper back to like regular printer paper instead of like the nice printer paper, and it's like so trash. You kind of hold that up there with that lotion. I don't know if it's gonna stay because it's so thin and just like sad paper, like the super cheap copy paper. That's what it's printed on. And Bennett like handed it to me because he loves like pulling stuff out of the printer, and I was like, ew, yuck. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so I put Theo down for a nap. And then Bennett and Nick, also my like nails, like my cuticles are just like beyond rough. I just don't know what to do about my life. Anyways, so yeah, they went to the park, and then I think they went to get gas and to the car wash, which like is a thrill for Bennett. So happy for him. What do I want to use here? I don't know what I want to use there. I like putting in like a piece of deco, but I'm not like overly vibing with what I have as far as, I don't want something that's like near here. I love like, Lydia's so cute. That was a definite contender of name for, I'll figure that later. A name for the third and final Ravert baby was Lydia. Lydia actually, it was probably like a top contender until I like thought of the name that we're currently going with. But yeah, Lydia was probably the top girl name for like forever, since I like wanted to get pregnant in the first place. Like if I had a girl, I love the name Lydia. But anyways, let's go start into Monday. So Monday I worked on reformats this day. I think I might have worked on them also on Sunday too, but I think I had too much on last week to put them in. My timer went off. So we're just going to put them in this week. I reformatted, I think, was it October mystery through January mystery of last year, which took a while. And I also reformatted another kit. I actually have like another list of reformats I need to do. It's just like, this is kind of what I was in the mood to do. I don't need any of it done right now, but I want to have a lot done for whenever the baby comes. I'm like so self-conscious about my nails right now. Just don't look at them. But I know I'm bringing attention to it, but I'm going to also apologize for it. So for this morning, we got Burger King for breakfast. I feel like I was on such a good track for like a long time with like actually cooking instead of being super lazy. But I just feel like the third trimester hit me like a ton of bricks, and basically I don't want to do much at all. But yeah, we had Burger King for breakfast. I'm only going to use red foil, so anything else I'm just going to write in. So Burger King, I probably had French toast sticks because that's like what goes on. We were going to have Burger King this morning, actually, but I wanted a McDonald's hash brown, which actually makes at McDonald's right now because I also want a McDonald's Coke, which I've been mostly drinking Diet Pop for a while, but every once in a while, I just want a Coke, a McDonald's Coke. So for working on reformats, like I said, I'm just doing them as I kind of feel like it because they're all in for prep for later because right now I'm in Christmas time, which was crazy because then I think this week, like, 3 new arts came out. Normally I have like maybe 1 or 2 new art come out, and then like I have to fill it in with like a reformat I already did or like an exclusive art. But this week 3 new art came out. I don't know, new arts, new collections. I don't know, artist released art. So I had to do those 3 as well. So it was like I had already done this and then I did those 3 on top of it. So I was definitely like pooped at the end. I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to need a little break, and then I'll get back on my reformats to get prepped and ahead for the baby time. Oh, I do want to grab out my Halloween stickers because like that only makes sense for this time of year. I think I have Halloween computer stickers from Once More with Love. Maybe, no, I guess not. Maybe from Stick with the Plan Co. Guess not. From my shop, maybe. Those are kind of Halloween-y. It's a little bit smaller than I wanted since it's such a big spot. Oh, wait. I could use a Beetlejuice sticker. This one's from Pumpkin Paper Co. Like, that's cute, right? Might as well. I wonder if I actually have any other Beetlejuice stickers. I think if I did, they would be from Once More with Love, I'm going to guess. So let's go ahead and flip through and see if I have any. Or would those be under movies? I don't think so. Beetlejuice. Ugh, I hate these, like, I don't hate them, but, like, these sampler sheets, they're on there. Because I feel like I'm going to miss them, but they're on there. So I'm going to use those 2 in this spread as well. So, well, I'll keep the Halloween stickers out and about. So I'm going to write on reformats. So like I said, I got October, November, December, January reformatted and sent to print. And then I also reformatted another kit that I feel like sometimes like I do reformat requests and like no one asks for the ones that I think actually will sell the best. So I feel like they're just kind of like forgotten kits. So this one kit, I think is going to sell really well when I bring it back. It's not exclusive art, but I think I like did a really good job with like how I redid the boxes. Reformats, which actually for January Mystery, I didn't even change the boxes. And then I also think for January and for December, I don't think I changed the boxes at all because I feel like they kind of feel fresh in my mind and I wouldn't change much about them, but the other ones I did change the boxes. But I think I'm actually excited, and I probably wouldn't even use it for the other one that's not mystery. But did I use January Mystery this year? Or not January Mystery. Oh yeah, I did use that one. What is that? October Mystery, which was like the ski one. And then there was, what was the other one that I rated? Oh, the Winter Mermaids. I don't think I got a chance to use that this year, so I might. Oh no, I did use that. I think the Winter Mermaids boxes that I redid, I think they look so good. So if you were looking for any of those mysteries, those are all going to be reformatted and released eventually. So then I cuddled Bennett, which I did a lot this week. I mean, cuddling kids is probably my favorite thing to do, TBH. I don't know how long I'm going to be filming for because they're going to be back soon. But cuddled Bennett, and then we got dinner from this place called Willie's, which I believe is Texas only, possibly. It was like good, but it wasn't like, I don't think I'm going to like avidly go back there. And it was weird because I feel like it oddly reminded me of this fried chicken place called Lucy's, but like I don't think they have any affiliation with each other. But like the chicken and their ranch tasted so close to Lucy's fried chicken, which Lucy's is not like as big of a brand that, as far as I could tell, to Willie's, which was just, it was just bizarre because I was like, Nick, you have to try this because it tastes just like Lucy's. And I feel like Lucy's chicken has a very distinct taste and like is really good. So it was just strange. But like the tater tots were like mediocre. The onion rings were mediocre. But we just wanted to try it out. And I mean, I will probably go back, but it's not going to be like in my top faves of anything. But for fast food, you know, it's what you get. So for Cuddling Bennett, I have so many stickers. I'm trying to get a little bit more creative on which ones I want to use. Oh, wait. I have a sticker. Doesn't look like Bennett at all, but from Happy Daya, that is just adorable. Could totally use this for cuddling, right? Let's use the red one. So cute. And then for that, I have a cuddle sticker, and then I'll just write with B. With Bubba. Here's another question. So I want to do boo baskets this year. And I'm like, maybe I could do a video on that because I feel like that's like something different and fun. But like, does anybody want to see it? A boo basket is basically like you can give your kids like little gifty type thing to celebrate the season. Kind of like an Easter basket, but for Halloween. I just think it's fun to do that, and like then you can give them all their like a seasonal book, seasonal like shirt, seasonal like, you know, accessory, a toy, like a piece of candy or something in there, and it's just kind of like fun, a tradition type thing. So let me know if you guys want to see a video on that. And then for Willie's, I think I'm just going to use a foiled icon because like I always say, whenever I use a like specialty foil, I like to like really go hard on the icons and scripts to like use as much of that foil as I can. So I'm just going to write in Willie's, which is just I think that this is how you spell it, hopefully. Willie's. I'm actually kind of curious to try their salads because their chicken's good, their ranch is good. So I'm feeling like the salads would be good. And then I watched Love is Blind this day, which y'all, I was behind. I don't know if I might have talked about this the other week. Maybe I finished Love is Blind this day. I might have. That show is so strange. It just reminds me of Married at First Sight, but like a little bit more choice and control. And I did not realize that like regardless of them saying yes or not, and I feel like this isn't spoilers because this show's been out for like forever. I'm like pre-pandemic is when it was shot. So I feel like I'm not like spoiling anything, but I didn't realize that they like went to the altar regardless. So yeah, it was just like, wow, that was like kind of savage. So Love is Blind. I don't think I'd ever watch it again because I don't know. I'd probably likely watch it about the same amount as I'd start watching like The Bachelorette again. Bachelor, they're all just kind of boring to me. But The Circle's fun because I think that's more like, but also I'm kind of like bored of The Circle as well because I started season 3 and I was like, I don't know. I just like 90 Day too much. I just feel like everything I'm always like, I'm just ready. I just want to watch the 90 Day. I don't know. I have tons of it to watch. But yeah, I finished Love is Blind, I think, that day. And then on Tuesday, we had Holy Bagel for breakfast, which I swear to you, my child is obsessed with Holy Bagel. Like this morning, like he has a little baby monitor thing that we can like talk to him. So whenever we get up in the morning, you're just like, good morning, or baby monitor. It's like our little like morning routine. And he's like, this morning I was like, good morning. And he's like, is Holy Bagel open? And I was like, no, they're not open on Mondays. So they weren't open on Monday, so we had to go Holy Bagel the next day because he will not forget. Every Monday, is Holy Bagel open? No. Okay, we could go tomorrow. Yes, we go tomorrow. So we went to Holy Bagel, and then me and Bennett watched, oh, wait. Hold on. Let me grab something. So basically, I also got a call this day that I don't have gestational diabetes. Actually, I think it was this day. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday. Tuesday? I think Monday I waited all day and I was like, oh, they didn't call me. I don't have it, whatever. Which I don't know why I'm ever worried about it. I think I told you guys last plan with me. But they called me this morning pretty early and told me I didn't have gestational diabetes. They're like, oh, thanks for calling, appreciate it, because it would always be in the back of my mind until my next doctor's appointment, even though I'm just like a worry word. I'm like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. I did talk about this already. So Holy Bagel, and then Bennett and I watched some TV, and then I also want to put in that we got an induction day. I was induced with both Bennett and Theo, Bennett at 40 weeks and Theo at 39 weeks for no particular reason. I think with Theo, that might be like my family, but I don't think it is. With Bennett, it was because it just didn't look like it was going to happen without it. And then Theo, it was like prime pandemic time. So I was like, I kind of just want to like get it over with. Because I was nervous about the hospitals and stuff, because like in beginning of April of 2020, you didn't know. So for cuddling with Bennett, I think I'm just going to use the Lydia sticker because so cute. Actually might be my family home. So that's for cuddling with Bennett. And then for Holy Bagel, I'm just going to grab a little bagel sticker. I'm going to use the Once More with Love one because it's a little bit more neutral colored. And then for my induction date, I think I'm going to use, oh, I had little glucose test stickers. That's definitely not my family. That's like something else. For my induction date, I do have little computers. That's okay. I don't know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use something special, but like, can you guys hear that? It's just so loud. Maybe I'll use a little like bat, a Mickey bat, because we love Disney here. So I have an induction date. Maybe she'll come before. Maybe she won't come till then. But it was so cute. They called me and they were like, we have really exciting news. And I was like, what could be so exciting? And they're like, we planned your induction date, which normally they don't plan it. As far as like I've had to, they usually plan it like your 38-week visit or like 39-week visit. But my doctor was saying that it's so booked out with how like low staffed the hospitals are that she wanted to book it now, which is 2.5 months early. So I'm glad I mentioned it, that was what I wanted to do, but we will see. I'm pretty sure I'll be induced. It just doesn't happen. And then for watching TV with B, guess I could use the TV time one, but it's okay because I think I watch TV with him more. TV with B, and then I'm going to write in induction date. Now my family's home. I'm going to go drink my Coke. I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a really long time since I started this plan with me. It's been like 100 years. It has to have been at least a week and a half. Let's be real. So I don't remember really where I was at or what I was talking about. It is like pretty early in the morning. Well, it's 7:30. I've been up since like 6. But I was like, yeah, I probably should get this done because I want to have this up for tomorrow. I also did pull out these, which we are doing like new freebies and orders. And I don't remember if I had them print like 300 or 500 of each color. Or somewhere in between, some random number, I don't know. But with orders, I'm going to start doing these like colored doodles, which are super cute. So you'll receive a random one. So we'll go through chunks like 500 or 300 orders or whatever I picked. We'll get this and then it'll move on to another color through them all. So lots of fun colors in here. And these are just like the most popular doodles. It's the same one that's in like Crisp or like any other one that I did, this doodle sampler. So I might switch the doodles up eventually. Maybe like the next round I'll do different set of them. Maybe like a seasonal set or something. I don't know. We'll see. So pulled those out because I feel like the red matches. I tried to pick like a red that was like a little bit on the neutral-ish. Kind of came out a little warm, but I think it works for this. Actually pulled most of these colors from sets like this is from Merriam Bright. I'm pretty sure this is from one of the Christmas sets. This one is from the Dino Party, and then we have like gold and silver, which is just obviously gold and silver. I think this one might be from Merriam Bright too, a Christmas set. But yeah, I try to pull colors from the sets because I think that like I've usually fallen in love with like one color from a set and just like love it. So the last thing I put in here was that we have a set induction date. She may come earlier. She may take a couple days from that date, but we have like a general time period, which is really cool. I was induced with both of the other kidders, so I'm assuming that's the way it's gonna go for me there as well. Then I wanted to put in some things down here, so I have to get like reorganized because like I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm putting in 3 different TV shows. 1, 2, 3. I actually just messaged my person that does all of the doodles for me, and I have a list of 40 customs. I asked for suggestions on the Facebook group, and I wrote down all of the ones I think that I could, you know, have done. There's obviously a lot on there. So we're going to have those done. This is my morning voice. Also kind of like my whisper voice. And then above that, I think we'll just do, what's it called, fit in there? Maybe. I don't remember. Let's do this one. I love these patterns. So fun. Barely. It fits, but I kind of want to use something that maybe shows the bougie a little bit more. And maybe I'll move everything up a hair. Or maybe I'll just center it and call it a day because I don't really care that much. So for the top one, I wanted to put in that I cuddled Bennett. Actually, I feel like this past week we haven't done as much cuddling as previously. Maybe I'll use what I want to use. But this week it was all about the cuddles. I feel like this week I've been really busy with work stuff, so that probably also doesn't help. And then we have some TV shows that I want to put in. I always mean to pull out the black. Should I pull out the black for at least the TV shows or nah? Yeah, because I feel like I marked a lot of TV shows this week. So I do have black and white icons. I feel like the white would even be kind of cool on some of these. Let's just pull out both and like see what we're working with here. Oopsies. Black and white. Let's see. All right, let's use the white on this black icon because I feel like that'll pop. The rest of them I don't think the white would pop enough because it's kind of like lighter. So we have that one. And then we'll do a black one on here because it's the lightest one. And then we'll do, what shows I watch? Oh, Darcy Stacey. I always use the little face mask thing. I don't know why, but it's what we do. All right, so I'm going to write in Darcy and Stacey. This is like a me and Nick TV show night. Darcy and Stacey. And then the other two, which we actually finished, I think, this week or the next week. I'll just write it like that. And then Welcome to Plathville. So I'll just write Plathville. But I think might be on a break now. Or it was the end of the season. I don't know. I feel like a 90 Day the other way is like getting into like the good parts. And I'm getting super into it. That looks really cute though. I like the different color icon that's on. Those are the first black and white icons that I've used. I always think like, oh, or no, I must use more black ones somewhere. I don't remember where though. I always think like, oh, I should totally like use more black and white icons, and then I never pull them out when I need to. On Wednesday, we got Starbucks and tacos, which is actually kind of what I want this morning. I feel like I go through kind of like almost obsessive phases of like what I want to eat. I'll like eat it a bunch of times and then get sick of it. But I don't know if like the breakfast tacos that I get, I could ever get sick of. But also like it'd be a fun day to go get a Holy Bagel because it's Tuesday. Tuesday's a Holy Bagel day. Not every Tuesday, but like Bennett might ask for it today. Then, oh God, this day was so annoying. So I got my tacos, right? And then I was in a really bad mood because look at me using like all of these like boxes. Like who am I today? I don't even know. Did I put this? Yeah, maybe. And then maybe I'll do a solid in the middle or just another one of these. I don't even know. Wait, let's rewind. Let's do a box and a little thing because I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. So I think I'm going to put in, because I was in a bad mood because of the Shopify thing. And also I just think I was in a bad mood because I was just like, I don't know. I feel like, and I think I even messaged Jess this and I was like, can I be PMSing without like being on my period? Because obviously I don't have my period, but I feel like some weeks, man, I'm just like real angry. I don't even know why. I don't know what I want to use. Maybe I'll use this red computer for Shopify drama because it was on the computer. But basically what happened was there was like an issue with like all Shopify where if you put your site on password, it would, you couldn't take it off password. So it was just like 3 or 4 hours. And it just so happened that I took mine off password for new releases. So the new releases were late, which I don't even remember the last time I had late new releases. Like every once in a while I'm late on like mystery because that's just the way it is. So I try and put that up early because I'm just not good at remembering that for some reason. But Wednesdays I'm pretty on my game. But like I said, it was just out of my control. So what happened was it was like a reCAPTCHA problem. So I think it was like a Google problem, but like also a Shopify problem. I don't really know. And I was like, what's going on? And I was like messaging Kane because he was trying to help me and see like, is it just a me problem or what? There was no like issue on the down like detector thing for Shopify. I tried doing a bunch of different things. I tried clearing my cookies. I tried using a different browser. I tried using my phone. I tried using it without Wi-Fi if it was my IP. Kane was going to try logging in, but I was like, no, I think that this is like actually like a Shopify problem because those things usually fix like me problems. So I called Shopify, which they were actually really good with like how fast they got back to me, but the person had like literally no idea. So then that person reached out to tech support, which actually was pretty fast. And there's like stuff on my desk and I need a drink. Hold on. It's so loud in the mornings because it's cold. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's like whoosh. But anyways, it was like 3 hours later, 4 hours later, it finally came back and I was like, dang, it's like, why? There was nothing I can do. It was just like, chill till then. All right, well, that's the way it's gonna go. Then for dinner this night, I made chili, which turned out goodish. I don't know. I feel like I like the idea of chili more than I like actual chili. Not sure if that makes any sense. But I decided that I wanted to learn how to make chili, but I don't think chili, I mean, there is like the right way to make chili probably, or not the right way, but there's plenty of ways to make chili. And I don't know. I wanted to try it and I wasn't like dying over it. So I probably won't make it again. Or if I do, I'll probably make a different recipe because it was like fine, but it wasn't like, I don't know. Y'all know probably what I mean. I don't know. It just wasn't what I thought it would be. Like the pierogies, but the pierogies actually just turned out bad. The chili turned out good. It just wasn't like, I wasn't dying over it. So I made some chili. Bennett didn't like it at all. I'll just put that out there. And Nick was like, there's no beans, which let me know in the comments down below. Do you like chili with or without beans? I do not like beans. And it's not like a taste thing for me. Most things that I don't like is a texture thing. And then also seafoods are like a texture and a smell thing. But I do not like beans and chili. So Nick was just complaining about that. I also made like these little cornbread things from Pillsbury, which actually were kind of good for not really tasting like cornbread at all. It was like the strangest thing. But yeah. So for 90 Day Bears All, I'm just going to mark that in here. Bears All was so funny this week. I'm going to tell you a story because I'll forget next time. So I don't know if I told this story or not, but if I did, I probably told it once, so we'll tell it twice. So this past week, not this week, but the next week on Bears All, Caesar was on, and we love Caesar. We just think he's the sweetest little, like, I just love him. So he's just so, like, he's like a teddy bear. I just want to squeeze him. And he's so funny. But Caesar was on, and it reminded me that last year for Nick's birthday, I got him a bunch of cameos from different 90 Day people. He loved it. Honestly, I thought he would think it was kind of dumb because he doesn't like the whole like celebrity, like he doesn't like, not like, he doesn't like put them at a higher pedestal of like it. Does that make sense? I don't know how to describe it. Like, he's not like fangirly over celebrity. So I thought he might think it's kind of dumb, but he thought it was so funny. And he was like crying, laughing the whole time. So anyways, I got one from Caesar, of course, because like, obviously you have to. I'm going to put in cuddle. I think that was with Nick. So I got one from Caesar, and obviously I wanted to keep it a secret from him. I don't think I have any like cuddly ones. Maybe I'll just use like a character from here because I'm not doing a lot of, what's it called? I'm not doing a lot of like movie themed spreads. So let's just use this one. Oh, my love. So we got one from Caesar, and with Caesar's, he just goes like above and beyond, and he sends out a print with like an autograph on it. And I obviously didn't want to send it to myself or to work because you never know if Nick's gonna pick it up or whatever. So I sent it. I think I told Kirsten about it because I think I asked her for her address, which I should know, but like obviously it just doesn't. I don't even know my own zip code. So I sent it to Kirsten, and it was like a while, so she forgot about it. And she messaged, well, not she messaged me, she called me the one day, and she was like, Andrea, and she's like, I was about to flip out because I thought, well, this. Well, anyways, can you imagine receiving a manila envelope in your mail with a picture of Caesar sitting on his couch with his bike gear on, like his bicycle gear on, and like a low res with a signature, and that's it, without context. And me and Nick, like we were talking about last night, crying because I could just only imagine what Kirsten was thinking, because it's the most random picture with an autograph on it addressed to her. And I was like crying, but that was a really good present. I don't know how I'm gonna top that. Which is funny because actually Nick normally doesn't have like a wish list, but this year he does, and it's like the most boring stuff in the whole world. I mean, I guess that's probably how my wish list is because it's all like kitchen stuff, like gadgety things. Like I want a new like hand mixer. I'm like so wild. Next is like I want record heads or something and like speakers, and I'm like, you're so boring. He actually just bought himself Crocs yesterday, which I think is so funny. I kind of wanted to put in my planner for next week, but I was like, I don't know, we'll see. But like he has been rejecting Crocs and water bottles for so long, like this kind of water bottle. But yesterday he bought a water bottle and Crocs because, well, he started using his water bottle yesterday and he bought Crocs, and I was like, interesting. So on Thursday was Charlotte's first birthday, which is Mark's baby. It's just so weird because I feel like there's so many babies that I would have traditionally met by now, like, or like seen more often than I have because of the pandemic. So it's so weird, like when I marked like Denver's first birthday while not have met her, but like without the pandemic, that would have been like really high on my list of things to do. So like not actually have meeting Charlotte yet is sad. For her birthday, it was Alice in Wonderland themed, and I don't know if I have an Alice in Wonderland sheet. I feel like I should, because I think when Mark did releases, she did a bunch of new Alice in Wonderland stuff, so check that out. I think she said that she's like, oh, I already have an Alice in Wonderland sheet, so this is just like additional items. And yeah, so I'm thinking that there is I think this is Pixar. I need to really label these because every time I come in here, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm looking at. All right, let's check in here. Well, we have the red Queen of Hearts, but I think, did I use her? Like, why would I use her? All right, let's see. I think I just hummed We Just Got a Letter by Blue's Clues, which I don't even know. What does Alice even look like? Oh, wait, I think she was on here and she's just, unless I'm like not seeing it, which I'm like, because this is a Princess and Villains. Maybe she wasn't on there. Alice and, oh, wait. Here we go. Well, worst case scenario, we have this sheet. Do I not? Maybe? Oh, here. Well, this is like older, but I kind of like how big she is. I'm going to use this one because why not? Why not? I don't feel like Alice really matches the color scheme in here, so sorry, Charlotte. Even though I feel like Charlotte would prefer this sticker anyway, so it works. So we're going to put that in there. So we're going to write Charlotte real small because, see how small I have to write it. I'm like, how many letters are left? And first, was it this day? I'm pretty sure. Birthday. Cutie. Love that. And then I had a doctor's appointment, which was just like a fetal, like a check. They want me to do like weight checks. TT was like a little bit bigger, but not like wildly large. But I'm gonna put this in here. But they want me to like keep an eye on her weight, but she's been at the like 49th percentile, which is smaller than Theo, and I had no problem pushing that guy out. So let's put this in here. We're gonna just put in the little doctor stethoscope thing. Definitely have seen the most out of this baby, but last one, so I'm just gonna write in fetal, or I guess whatever, I don't care. And then underneath that, we went to the, oh my God, so funny. I literally can't with this kid. So we went to Target because I was like, all right, Bennett wants to be King Gristle for Halloween, King Gristle Jr., obviously. And I was like, all right, well, if we take, the thing is, I'm never gonna tell my kids out of anything. Not that hard. It's just not for me. I'm gonna use a Queen Barb sticker because we don't have a King Gristle on this troll sheet. Which I found this and I was like, I need more characters because I know too much trolls. But I was like, all right, we're gonna take Bennett to we're gonna go to Target, and I'm sorry, I got like a Facebook message. We're gonna take Bennett to Target and not try and convince him to get something different, but I figured like maybe he doesn't know like what all the options are. So we went to Target, which actually I think Walmart, if you're gonna go to Target or Walmart has more options. Target, I feel like the way that Walmart like organizes them is like you don't see them as well because they're on like a rack in my Walmarts or any Walmarts that I've been into. But I feel like they have more. But like Target, the way they display them, they don't have as much shelf space. So anyways, so we were like, all right, we're going to take him and see if he like changes his mind, and also let him pick out TT's Halloween costume because TT doesn't care. So we went, and Bennett was like, okay, TT can be the puff guy from Ghostbusters. Obviously, Bennett loves Ghostbusters. Like, it's kind of weird that he'll like watch Ghostbusters because I feel like it's not like a kid's movie. It's not like bad. There are like a couple curse words in it, I think, like light curse words, but he knows better. But he like loves Ghostbusters, which is so weird. But I mean, it's better to put into rotation than watching more trolls. So we took him, and no dice, guys. He picked out that for TT, and then he wants Nick to be like a Ghostbuster guy, so they match, and then he wants me to be Queen Poppy or Princess Poppy. And then he still wants to be King Gristle. He was so pissed because there was no King Gristle costume at Target. And I was like, I don't think it's that popular that they have it here, babe. But he was just like, well, it's not here, so just order it online. And I was like, okay. It came, and it's the most hilarious thing that I've ever seen in my whole entire life because it comes with an actual crop top. And if you guys don't know who King Gristle Jr. is, you have to Google it because it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. But like, I don't know why he's so funny. What did he want to be last year? Oh, last year was just like Captain America, which was boring, in Hulk, and we all did like Marvel stuff, but cracks me the heck up. I think Theo might be up. Let's see. Is he up? Yeah, he's starting to get up. He's so funny. They all need a lot of time to wake up, and even if you get them like 45 minutes after they've woken up, they still like need more time and just to like sit there and like with their like slow blinking eyes and just like looking tired as all heck. So, no, just kidding. He laid back down. He gave up, which was fast. So anyways, we went to do that, no dice, and then, oh wait, Thursday was supposed to be a 3-day. Oh, it is. Look at that. I can't with myself. Let's see. So then I did take a nap this day, which I was on like a nap like kick for a minute. But yeah, I was like really tired for a while. I think it was like the beginning of the 3rd trimester really knocked me down. So I'm going to put that in. And then I also, well, yeah, I think I took 2 naps this day actually, which was weird. So we're going to put the second nap in. So basically this nap, I napped by myself, and then I think Bennett came in and woke me up, and then we watched, we got lunch. So for my first nap, I'm going to use this one, little bunny slippers. And then I think I'm going to get a Bennett sticker for the Bennett nap. I'm all over the place and I had to burp. So basically, let me see what I have in here actually. Let's just do one of these. Oh no, that's not right. Let me do this. So back to my story, because I can't do 2 things at once. It's just not my thing. So I took a nap, and then Bennett woke me up, and then I think we got Long John Silver's for lunch, which is so funny because, oh my God, I could also go for Long John Silver's. Bennett loves Long John Silver's. He calls it Silver's, and he's always like, don't forget my crunchies. And I'm like, you're the cutest kid. So what else do I need? I need like a fork and knife or something. Or I could use the french fries because we do get french fries. So then we got Long John Silver's, and then Bennett was like, all right, I want to watch a movie or something. So we started watching something, and then I fell asleep while we were watching it, and it was really cute because I woke up and he's just like sitting next to me in the bed, like laying there. The movie's over and I had the remote, so he didn't like change it, and he's just like sitting there patiently waiting for me to wake up, and he's just the sweetest guy in the whole world. So who knows how long that movie was off for, but I passed out. I was so tired. And then I put in that, well, I'm going to put in that we watched the other 2, which the other 2 is good. It's like kind of like mindless. It's not going to like blow your mind at all. But if you just need a quick, easy show just to like watch, I would recommend it. It's like the Mick and kind of like, it's like kind of like, that's kind of where I'd put it. It's like funny. Not the most funny, but like funny enough. And it's like light, so it's easy. We got Arby's for dinner, which I think I just really wanted curly fries, which I love me some Arby's curly fries. And then I put in that we had a funny Theo moment at dinner with his banana. He is so funny, which I am so happy because for the longest time, Theo was like not really like loving food, which Bennett went through the same phase where he just wanted to like drink milk all the time and not eat, which is like super annoying. This is a lot of the same colors. I think I might switch out the little thing. So as long as he was like on the right weight track, we didn't worry about it too much Because I feel like also like forcing your kid to eat is also kind of not the greatest and can kind of cause more issues than it needs to. So we just kind of try all the time, but over like this weekend and the next week, he's like eating like a crazy person now, which I'm just so happy. Like he eats almost the same amount as Bennett. So it was just like, this is what happens, I feel like, with kids, is like you want them to do something at a certain time and they just don't. So you just need to like chill for a little bit, keep trying, but like don't force anything, and eventually they'll just do everything on their own for the most part. So it's what happened with Bennett, and it's what happened with Theo too. So I think I have a banana sticker, but also I'm not sure, but I also don't want to like search for a banana sticker. So I think I just might get like a laughing like sticker. But yeah, so anyways, he had this banana and he was cracking up also this night, which was gross because I gave like Theo half of a banana and Ben half of a banana because it was pretty big. Bennett was like dipping his banana in, he wanted ramen for dinner. He was dipping it inside of the ramen and eating it. And I was like, you're gross. But whatever floats their boat, I guess. But TT was just like cracking up about his banana. So I wanted just to put in Theo in the banana because I'll remember it. I don't even know how to spell banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. Sure. And then for dinner, like I said, we had Arby's. So I think I'm just going to use the little takeout bag, right? Don't use this? Sure. With a like icon underneath it. Just put it on here. Like I said, I really just wanted some curly fries. I feel like Arby's is actually kind of good. Well, at least like their curly fries are. And then I'm going to put in that we watched the other two. There was a really, I think one of the episodes this week, there was a really funny Austin joke too. Other two. And then on Friday, I had a doctor's appointment. I needed to get shots this day. I think that this was, I had to come back in for shots again the next week. This one was for the Tdap, I think I got. Or maybe this was the day that I got both of them, and then last week I got the other one. What week pregnant was I? 28? No, this was my, what's it called? It's because I'm a negative blood type. Rogam shot, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And I also got my flu shot this day. So for that, let's use one of these because, you know, shots are so fun. Let's put this in. Oh, that's a lot of red next to it. Just kidding. We're not going to do that. So I had my shots this day, which my arm was like killing me. Well, I had one in my arm and one in my butt. So there's that. And then we went to Walmart and I was so hyped because we went to a different Walmart. And it's actually apparently, I don't know if it is Brian and Kirsten's Walmart or if it's just one that they had been to in the past 24 hours. And Nick remembered. But we went to a Walmart and I was so excited because they had hash brown patties, which I've been looking for. I had checked a bunch of places people had said to like look for them, and there was like no sign of them. So I had just been like looking at every Target, Walmart, anywhere I shop. I would look for the like frozen hash brown patties and I could not find them anywhere. And we went into this Walmart and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna check and see like if there is any. And Nick's like, Andrea, why are you even wasting your time checking? Because they're not going to have them. You check everywhere and they never have them. This was like the first time he said that too, so I think that might have just jinxed him and just worked out for me. But we went around the aisle to the potato aisle and you see them right there. I've got 4 packs to put in the freezer. They're so good. I just had some last night. But we got hash browns and I was so excited. And I texted, actually voice memoed Kirsten and I was like, oh my God, I am so excited. Then we got In-N-Out for lunch. We've been getting In-N-Out a lot recently, and I feel like for the most part, I'm like not mad at In-N-Out anymore. I'm not like, I don't love In-N-Out by any means. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I feel like I don't feel like super yucky after In-N-Out, which is like a huge plus. And I feel like I've learned like what I like from In-N-Out, which I get the single protein style, add onion, no tomato. And I feel like I don't feel like really yucky, so that's like a pro. I don't know, take what you will from that, but we've been getting it a lot. But this day I was like, oh, In-N-Out's fries have been pretty good recently, and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna get my own fry, because normally we just share, but this day we got fries and they were trash, and I was like, go figure, on the day that we don't share, they're trash. But they've been so good for a while, so I don't know what was going on. So we got In-N-Out, and then I just cuddled Bennett some more, because like what else is there to do besides cuddle my boo? So I'm just gonna use the little Beetlejuice sticker for that. Cuddling with Bennett usually consists of me resting my eyes. And I feel like a grandma when I say that, because I remember my grandma would always be like, I'm just gonna rest my eyes, and I'm like, no girl, you're going to sleep. And that's basically me. But sometimes I do just rest my eyes, but like sometimes I do fall asleep. But he'll watch a movie and I'll just like cuddle up and rest my eyes. Then we went, I was like, after I cuddled Bennett, I was like in the mood to like go do something. So I'd been really wanting to go to Marshall's and TJ, no. Just kidding. That wasn't Marshall's and TJ Maxx. It was, where did I go? I think it was Marshall's and Michael's. Write that down so I don't forget. Marshall's, Michael's, and then I also went to Target because they didn't have everything I needed. So I'm just going to put in that in like a half box. I'm going to just put in that I went shopping. And if I ever want to know, I'll just rewatch this video. So let's do shopping, and then let's do, let's go to the shopping category. I feel like I have lots of like Halloween stickers I should be using. The thing is I'm just like, I don't want to go through these right now. Let's see. I feel like a lot of my Halloween stickers are characters. Let's use the bat, sure. A lot of them are character, like costume, movie characters. So it's just, I think I can use them, but I just don't know. Let's put that in there. So basically I wanted to get stuff for boo baskets, because I'm going to start doing that, because I think that's like a cute little tradition to do. So I wanted to get some things done this day before it was like really picked over. And then this night for dinner, I wanted to get wings, and then we watched the other two. So for that, I am going to just put those both in with little things, I think. So I really wanted wings, and I'm pretty sure that this place near me, I was like, oh, I think their wings were good, right? And I got them and they were like, whatever. So they were not the wings that I wanted, which I then went on like a wing spree. And let's see, let's grab this for getting wings. And then and then we'll grab this for the other two. So I went on a spree, and I've decided actually that, which I don't think it was, oh yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow's topic of here. Other two, so we'll talk about it when we get over there, about my wings situation. But I just feel like there's no good wing places near where I live. So I feel like there's not a lot of good ones in Austin, or at least to my quality of like, or like how I like my wings to be cooked, which I like my wings extra crispy and wet. And I feel like you can request that in a lot of places. I also really like wings, not drums, but I'll eat the drums if it's like a problem. But I don't like my wings, like when you chew them, to be like, not juicy, but like, you know what I mean? Like they're like, is this cooked the whole way? It's like, could be cooked a little bit more. And I feel like that's how a lot of wings are when we get them. I don't know if it's just to go or what. So I order them extra crispy because I like them to be like cooked the whole way. But anyways, I feel like I've tried so many places. And there is a place that I really like their wings, but it's like so far away that I'm like, no. Actually, well, I like home sliced wings. And then there's a place called Brooklyn Pico, which there's a Brooklyn Pico near me, but they don't sell wings there, which I just don't understand. Anyways, wings. I love wings. Let me know your wing preference down below, but I just like, sometimes I just get in the mood for wings. And like, another thing, I could eat wings right now. I'm just so hungry. Ugh, but I could also go for a breakfast taco from the breakfast taco place because it's so good. On Saturday, we got breakfast. We got Starbucks and Monument. I feel like we get Holy Bagel once a week, and we also get Monument Cafe once a week. It's just good stuff. So we did that, and then I went outside and played with the boys for a little bit because it was really nice out. I feel like in the summer, I just don't want to be outside. Like, I try and take them out, like, every once in a while, but, like, y'all, it's hot. It's, like, so hot that, like, it's like a concern, like, are the kids too hot? Because Bennett's face gets like really red no matter how much water he drinks, how many breaks I make him take. Like, it's not a fun time. So like, we start going outside in like September, and we like stay outside till like May, and then like the summer's kind of like in the winter where you're like, we'll go outside but it's cold, so we have to like bundle up, and like it's not super fun. That's how summer is in Texas. It's just not that fun to be outside unless you're like swimming. So this day we went and played outside because it was nice out, which is just a blessing. So I'm hoping that, you know, we get some more cool days here so we can go outside. I like sitting outside. I just like hate sitting outside when it's so dang hot because it's not enjoyable. If I'm sitting outside and I'm like busting a sweat just sitting there, my kid's like playing, it's not a good time. Then, like I said, we got breakfast. So for that, I'm just gonna grab a little egg sticker. Bennett loves Monument because they have really good sausage gravy. And then for lunch, our community had like, they get like food trucks all the time. And then you just go up to like the community area, and then you can just like get food. Like, you pay for it, but like it's nice to have a food truck come to the community so you don't have to like go anywhere. So this day they had ice cream, and I guess it's kind of like Greek food possibly. It was real good. And it's kind of sad because I'm going to use a heart because it's actually not like very close, like the food truck. I should write food trucks. The ice cream was okay. It was actually funny because they gave us so much ice cream. We should have just gotten one ice cream to share between the four of us, but we got 4, and Nick was like, oh, just fill them up like halfway. And he was going to buy 4, but they filled them up the whole way, and Nick was like, oh no, we're going to do this much ice cream. But the Greek food was so good. The rice, it was amazing. It was seriously just like bomb. But like I said, it's so sad because they're like far away, like almost like halfway downtown, like more than halfway, like farther away than like my old house, like so far. But like I will make a trip there eventually because it was so good. But yeah, I could have ate that like the rest of my life and been happy. Then, which is funny because like Nick was like, we should get it. And I was like, I don't know. I'm not like really that hungry. And he was like, no, we're going to get it. So we got it. And I was like, yes, you're right. Then this night, okay, I'm going to put in a movie with, I'm like, I could use a sparkly one because I want to bring in more. But like this movie wasn't like my favorite movie ever. But, so this night we watched, 1, 2, 3. This night we watched Free Guy, which I didn't really have high hopes for because I don't know. I don't really like Ryan Reynolds that much. Might be an unpopular opinion. I don't think he's very funny. And I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like the movie. I don't know. Nick was like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. And I'm like, I guess we can go with that. Maybe there's a black icon. That might look cool with this. Let's do the blah, 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 blah. Bennett is awake. I hear him looking out the window. Let's use the little YouTube play button. It actually looks really cute with the black. So anyways, let's grab another, let's use a white. Let's see how like opaque the white is on this color here. Cute. And then we watch, I think this might have been when we finished other two. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, so I didn't really like Free Guy. But also I didn't have a lot of like big hopes for it. There was like 2 parts where I laughed, but I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cringy, but also like, was that kind of the point of a lot of it, was to be cringy? I don't really know, but like, it was not for me. I watched the whole thing. Usually if I hate a movie, I'll just like stop. But I watched it and I didn't like it. But if you watched it, let me know your thoughts down below. I don't like hate it, but it was just, I don't know, it was just cringy and boring. And then I got Buffalo Wild Wings this night, which I have decided, like I said, what I was talking about before I got off on all kinds of different tangents. Y'all just like are always in it with me with my tangents. I think that I have wing stickers. Where they are, I don't know. But I've decided that Buffalo Wild Wings makes wings as closest to way that I like in a 30-minute vicinity. So I'm getting Buffalo Wild Wings from now on. I was laughing this night though because I asked for them crisp / wet / wings. And that was exactly the amount of characters that you had to request things, which I just thought was funny. Like it was made for that. Do I not have them? I don't know. Or maybe they'd be under like fast food. But anyways, so they came and they had all the right stickers on it and I was so hyped. I opened them up and it was not wet. They were dry as a bone, but everything else was like perfect. Like it was wings. We could use this if I don't have anything else. They were the wings. They were extra crisp. They just weren't wet, but I always have wing sauce like on hand. So that was like fine. I remedied that issue. And then I got them again another night and I put the same thing and they were decently wet. They were crisp, but they weren't all wings. So we're kind of like, we're getting there slowly but surely. But also I feel like I can deal with like one of the things not being like exactly how I want it. I guess I'm just going to use the fried chicken because I don't know where my wing stickers went. So that's going to be a later problem to try and find those. But overall, happy with my experience at Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't remember the last time that I had Buffalo Wild Wings wings. Usually I just get a wrap and cake if I ever get anything from there. I'm going to put Buffalo Wings because I don't want to write wild. But anyways, overall, pretty satisfied. I just really love wings. And I haven't been on a wings kick in a while. I feel like it was like whenever Jessica lived here, I was on a wings kick where I just wanted to eat wings all the time. And we were just like downing wings. On this day, I got Starbucks. I still haven't learned my lesson. I like every day I'm like, I get Starbucks. I'm like, Andrea, you never can get Starbucks again. This is your last time getting Starbucks. You always feel like crap. Your belly always is like wants to murder you. Why do you continue doing this to yourself? And I'm always like, yeah, tomorrow I'm not going to get Starbucks. It's not right for me. I've tried all the milk alternatives. They just also like, it doesn't make it worth it for me. I'm not going to get Starbucks tomorrow. And then the next day happens and I'm like, I'm so tired and I just want Starbucks. So I get Starbucks every day and I don't know basically why. But this day I like went to work by myself. So I actually like, some days I don't mark Starbucks. But because I went to Starbucks like personally by myself on my way to work, I put it in. And then I also went to work this day. Let's just use the sticker sheets or the box. Let's use the box. I went to work this day. I didn't really need help with anything from Nick, and he was just like, I'll just stay home with the kids. So work, and then I also had my bundle release this day, which was so wild. What do I use? This one. This one. This one. So I had prepped numbers for I had prepped like what I had available, double what I like had Kirsten pack up. I don't know how to explain it properly. We had enough to make X amount of bundles, but I only had to prep half because I was like, I'm gonna be realistic. Let's do the little sticker sheets for that. I'm gonna be realistic. I was like, I don't know, like it's a higher price bundle. It is like a really good deal, but I was like, I don't know if everybody's going to be like want it or whatever. So I was like, let's prep half. And then we like semi-prepped the other half, which it didn't take that long to prep the other, like to finish it up, obviously, because they shipped within like a week. But anyways, I was like, yeah, I don't know how they're going to sell. And then like we sold out of like the whole amount basically that we had. And I was like, I just was so amazed because I just really didn't expect it. So I thought they would last longer, obviously. And I kind of feel bad about that because I usually like my things like bundles and special releases to last a while because I know not everyone can buy on that day. And I usually like to have them last a week, if not more. But I hope that I'll have enough to like list more later, like enough left. I should be able to have enough left to at least list like 50-ish more. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. But we had the bundle release, which went really, really well. I always get really nervous about like releases that aren't my weekly new releases because I also feel like I'm always going to forget something or like not put the weight in right or something like that, which I have done in the past, which it just screws me. So it's fine. So we had that. And then we went over to Nick's parents' house this evening because I didn't feel like cooking and Nick's mom wanted to make beef stew. And it was so funny because I had to show her how to use an Instapot because she was just like not getting it. And it was funny because me and Nick's parents have a very special relationship where, I don't know, I feel like I'm more their kid than their like in-law. So I feel like I get really sassy with them. But on the way over, Nick's mom's like, thank goodness you guys are on your way because I don't know how to use this. And I was like, oh, did Google stop working? And she sent me a GIF. And it's just so funny when Nick's mom sends me a GIF because like they're always like the funniest ones. Like I don't even know where she finds them. She sent me another one recently. She told me when we were here this day, she was like, I want to get something to put above the couch. And Nick's dad's like, show her what you want to put up there. And Nick's mom was trying so hard not to show me what she wanted to put up there. And Nick's dad was like rolling his eyes. I was like, no, you got to show me now because like I am like invested in this situation. So she was like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I want to do that anymore. And Nick's dad's like, no, show her. So Nick's mom shows me and it's like a front end of a car. Like she wanted to put that on her wall. And I literally was crying. Me and Nick were both just like, it was the funniest thing in the whole world because she like knew that it was like a ridiculous idea and didn't want to show us. Oh, she freaking cracks me up. But you know that if Nick's dad's like not down for it, it's like a really wild idea because usually Nick's dad's like, I don't care, whatever. But I'm going to use it an Instapot sticker because I thought that was really funny that I had to show them how to use it. I do feel like Instapots are like kind of a learning curve, especially if you're used to like crock pot cooking. So like I get it, but it was just funny because she was like, I have no idea how it works. I'm like, you literally just press pressure and just like put your time in there. But it ended up turning out really good. And then she also got an ice cream cake, which she knows the way to my heart. She got like a strawberry one, which we haven't had the strawberry Carvel one. They sell them on like Amazon Fresh. And also I think they sell them at Walmart. Some Walmarts, not all. But they're so cute. They're like little and they're like $9.97 or something. And so lish. So we had a Carvel cake. And I'm going to put in a heart for 90 day. And it was just good times, just chilled. Which is what we do. The boys like to play at my in-laws because they have like different toys there. So they're pretty entertained the whole time. So we watched The Other Way. Also, the boys were like going up and down the slide, which isn't like a big feat for Bennett, but TT has never like, he usually just tries to climb up the slide part, but this day he was climbing up the stairs and going down the slide, which was super cute. He was so excited about it and like proud of himself. And then this night, Nick and I'm going to use this sticker. Oh, do I? Yeah, I'm going to use this. It's a YouTube sticker, but also could just be like whatever. So this night we were going through my phone and like looking at videos, like old videos of Bennett, and we were just watching like hours of videos of just Bennett, and just like, he's so cute, he was so little. So I'm just gonna write in videos of B. He's just such a sweet boy. So we were just watching videos of him. Obviously, you know, love watching videos of Theo, but they're all pretty new. Like Bennett's, some of them are like 3-4 years old. So that is that. Let me go ahead and put this back in the planner. Make some room. I've also been posting, well, I did it once so far, so who knows how long it's gonna last. I've been posting spread pictures on Instagram, and I think I have like a good way of doing it. The thing is I love posting spread page pictures. I always have, but I don't like it messing up my feed because I like my feed to all be like a digital look. You probably could tell. But I think I found a way to make like the first picture not like digital and then the rest like actual pictures. So I'm like kind of excited about that, and I could just put them on like a different Instagram, but I don't know what it is about having more than 2 Instagrams that I just cannot handle. I can't handle like doing most anything. So there's that. So yeah, if you want to see spread pictures, follow us on Instagram. But I think it turned out really cute, and it's kind of fun to do the little like flat lays. But that is everything for this week. I think it turned out really cute. I do want to put a little deco sticker, but we'll do that in a second. So this is what I have left. Obviously going to save all of the red stuff. The Sadie stickers I'll just put like all together, and then all of the stuff I have left from my shop I will put with my extra foil bundles that are this, which I didn't really use that much of the red, but that's another reason just to save it with the other. I usually bring home 2 every foil bundle unless I like am like matte bronze. I brought home like 20. But then this is what I left of the kit. Let's pick a little sticker to put on the side here. I think I'm gonna do the like this hat thing. Kirsten did the like mood board for this, as far as like she sent me the list of everything. So some of the stuff I'm like I remember, but I don't remember. Because Beetlejuice isn't like my favorite movie in the world, but I do like watching it every once in a while. And when I saw it on Broadway, it was super cute. So that is everything for this spread. I think it turned out really, really cute. I was worried about the red foil. I'm usually worried about like fun foils. I'm like, in my head, I think this is going to be a good idea, but I'm not totally sure. But I think that this really worked well with like the minimal amount, like not doing too much. And it kind of is nice because it's not a color that's one of the 4 colors of the kit, but it is in the kit. So I think it looks nice. But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.